get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
That hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Guess you never know how it's gonna turn out when you're dealing with game. I don't know. I thought the last reports I seen that he was taking some music off, everything was cool. But now I just seen a headline from Chick Smooth say Game giving out warnings to K-Dot. Either get on the phone or it's on. Yeah, we got to see what is it with Game, why he won't just let this go. I really want to know.
Chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
I find him. You know, I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh man, does anybody out there feel sorry for the game? Somebody please get Kendrick Lamar on the phone with the game. At this point, I'm starting to feel bad for the game. The man sounds like a scorned ex-girl that wants you back, but you absolutely want nothing to do with him. You guys know when you're completely done with somebody and you just walk away from that person silently without a reason? That's what it feels like with the game and Kendrick Lamar. After going on his rant a day after dropping his album last week, the game did an interview with Big Boy yesterday to address it. Now, according to the game, all he wants is a conversation with Kendrick Lamar and also Black Sam. Game doesn't really understand why they stopped fucking with him. From his perspective, he looked out for Kendrick while he was coming up. He also looked out for Nipsey, rest in peace, also while he was coming up. So it makes no sense that fast forward 10 plus years later, Kendrick and Black Sam does not fuck with him. Now, maybe the game is gaslighting, maybe he's trolling. People have accused the game of not taking accountability for anything. So maybe he does know exactly what went wrong, but he's choosing to play dumb. Here's the game's conversation with Big Boy.
Keep the lines of communication open, then all this stuff going on, these narratives that people are
but you don't think you create some of those narratives too, though, Game? Are you responsible for some of those narratives?
I think that you think I create them because you don't know the backstory or you don't hear the other person.
I'm asking a question. I'm not talking.
No.
Gotcha.
No, I don't think that I create these narratives. I think they're derivative of me being the only person vocal about what's going on, while everybody else throw rocks and hide their hands. And like I'm saying, I could like
describe a rock that was thrown before hands was hid. I just want to be able to resonate and relate to what you're saying, because I'm lost.
I could pull curtains down. Like, I've been in it long enough. I've seen everything. I know everything about everybody. I know it. I've seen it. And I ain't trying to do that. I'm trying to squash it. So that's what the phone thing about. I'm trying to make sure that it never goes too far, because we did lose Tupac here. We did lose
to even try to correlate this to Tupac at the time while Tupac's murder case is going on. Are you like trying to alert the listeners that if Kendrick don't pick up the phone or Black Sam don't pick up the phone, we could be revisiting the Tupac? That reminds me of Young Buck. Like, yo, it's gonna be bullets flying. It's bullets flying right now.
Nip here. So it's like, get on the phone. I'm not saying it's that deep. I'm just saying conversations amongst grown men show growth and kill issues. That's all I'm saying.
Do you think that there was so much that, and I can't even speak for anybody else.
Yeah.
But do you think that there was so much that I wouldn't get on the phone? Why would I get on the phone?
All right, so then don't get on the phone.
Right.
And then don't say nothing about what Game doing. Just, I'll do me. Don't get on the phone.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So don't get on the phone and hash it out or talk it through or do what real men do, and I'm going to just do me. All right? And then you could have a problem with it, and I have a problem with it, but I'm going to just do me because I don't know what you want, and I'm telling you what I'm on, and, you know, if you're not receptive to it, it's your life, homie.
When everything was going on
go for everybody.
with Drake and Dot, right?
Right.
What were, and not privy to what conversations was going down, but did that put you in a crazy position? Did you feel Like you're in a crazy position?
Yeah, it put me in a crazy position because Drake is the homie, and so is Top and Dot, but and everybody want to say, you chose a side. Well, I can get Drake on the phone, right? And I can't get, these cats on the phone. And it's not about like everybody's making it seem like, you want to talk so bad. I don't want to talk so bad. But this is the homie, bro, who I talk to frequently, and just as frequently as yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I appreciated and loved everything that, Dot was doing. The pop out, that was beautiful. I love to see that. I told Top the same thing. Why I wasn't there? Too much gang politics. I mean, I'm not a non-affiliated rapper. I am a West Side, Bompton, Cedar Block, Pyru rapper. No matter what anybody wants to say, oh, you're 46, oh, gangbang culture. You know what I'm saying? Like even in the army, generals don't retire out the army because they 60. They still wear their stripes. LA gang culture is not for everybody to understand. I'm not even trying to explain it to you. I grew up in it. It is what it is, and that's what it is. As even my mama, still to this day, she from Hoover Crib.
Yeah,
still to this day, she's not. 60.
Was mom and pops from different hoods?
Yeah,
too?
my dad is from Nutty Block. My mama's from Hoover. And my mama ain't going to Hoover putting on the Houston's hat like, what's up,
right.
She's a grandmother. But still, there's no way out of this. You don't open the door and walk out of gangbang. You can move out of town, start a family, do what you want to do, but you are who you are. So it's like at the end of the day, I go to the pop out, my homies come, somebody say something, I'm interrupting homies' moment. So I fell back because it's a lot of politics that come with my appearance.
This is absolutely insane, you guys. A few months ago, I realized that I was paying way too much for my car insurance. For some reason, actions like your car making, see how much more you could be saving.
The internet controls this narrative. If we talked, then you would understand from me how I feel, because I'm very vocal about how I feel. So I would be able to hear how you feel
on the internet. Therefore, there's no need to hear it directly on the phone. You let the internet know you ain't tripping, there's no problems. But now it's like you're giving an ultimatum. Either talk to me, tell me how you feel, or it's going to get real. Is that what he's saying? Man, I don't get it.
And I would be able to say how I feel. That's how I was raised. I was raised in a house full of gangsters where even my mama and my daddy, where we say what we feel. Even when I was like, my dad asked me what's wrong, and I tell him nothing. Nah, we're not doing that. Tell me what's wrong so we can get, to the root of the issue and then fix it. So I'm all communicative. You know what I'm saying? So when I say Black Sam, like, I went up to Marathon Burgers. I bought 60 burgers for the next 60 people in line one day. And I just want to know, like, what is it? Like, what is it? Because when Nip was alive, that was the homie. It's all love. Like,
just what if it was you making the prolific clothing? What if it was you making the long love letters to the text messages and posts to Lauren London right after Nip died? What if it was you tolerating Ho No 100, speaking on Nip less than favorably, and you never flipped him over? You see how he got at Rockstar? I'm just saying, what if? It's something to consider.
I did what I did for Nip, and he went on and did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Nip had asked, about, signing, you know what I'm saying? What's up with Black Wall Street? I was like, man, you're going to do your own thing, because I wasn't never the, the Birdman or the Hove, the Rock. I wasn't never that type, bro. I never signed the artist. Like from Glasses Malone. I had Glasses Malone with Black Wall Street, but I never put them on paper. I always felt like, go get yours. You know what I'm saying? Even back in the day, Dot, Top, they had their thing. I never wanted to sign anybody and be the reason that you mad. I never wanted to be the reason that Wayne was mad at Birdman or nothing like that. Like, I'm just the person that opened the door for you. You know what I'm saying? So when I say get on the phone, it mean,
why you ain't never opened no door for me? Although I cracked the door open on Brazil. Shout out Dougie D. I remember one day I was over there on Brazil, and Gang come through, listen to a gang of other motherfuckers. Black Friday, Life. I was just sitting there. He didn't introduce me as no rapper, but these was his artists at the time. And I just took it upon myself to just start busting a cappella. And Dougie D and I started working together. That happened on Brazil, but it wasn't on no effort on Cuz. I just happened to be there. And he did nothing that day to put me in the mix. I just jumped in the mix, E-double.
Have a conversation like man to man and like let me know what the issue is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I need to really talk to y'all every day. I don't need to do that. I function perfectly fine being gang. My life is bragging.
Right.
So it's just like when it's narratives out there, if there's an issue, I thought men get on the phone and talk out the issue. It ain't about wanting to talk to nobody like that. Like I'm not you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that, and so it's just that, man. It's like if I had a problem with you, you would call me.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure if the game knows this, but there's also a third option. These guys are cool with never getting on the phone with you. There's people that actually stand on morals and principles. If they see you do some fuck shit, they can easily just walk away and be okay with never talking with you again. Even though I do agree with the game, yes, getting on the phone and having a conversation will probably fix a lot of things, but there's also people out there that are not as forgiving. Game has to understand there is a such thing as drawing a line. You cannot try to guilt or bully somebody into getting on the phone with you. These guys probably are not thinking about the game. They don't have any personal beef with them. They just see you for what it is and they're moving accordingly. Just like I said in the last video, Game, you dropped a pretty solid album. Start promoting your music. Stop promoting this Kendrick, Drake, Black Sam issue. If these guys ever want to reach out to you maybe 5-10 years down the line, then so be it. But going on interviews every single day, constantly talking about wanting to talk to them is not going to speed up the process. Listen, man, you guys get in the comments below. Do you guys think?
Man, I don't understand for the life of me why he would come out here after all these years in the game. Just saw a clip of him doing something very big for his daughter for her birthday. You're a god, a king in your own world. I couldn't imagine being on the internet talking about somebody won't get on the phone with me. I just couldn't do it. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. You know, get you a couple $, man. You're gonna feel different.
Thanks for letting that puzzle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.